Azure redundancy. Redundancy in Azure is the process of storing multiple copy of your data across different physical location or data center to ensure availability and the prevent data loss in case of failure. As I already told you, but in short, I told you about the redundancy. Redundancy means if you have any power failure, right, or hardware failure, or natural disaster. I give the example of the only natural disaster in previous storage definition. But there are different type of the failures comes, right. The network issue, these are the things which are physical damage. So these are the place where redundancy are used. Now come to the definition. Redundancy as you refer to the duplication of data across multiple physical location to ensure high availability, durability, and disaster recovery. It helps to protect your data against. Now again, want to tell you that the high availability, durability, so durability I will tell you in future, but right now you can understand redundancy means if you want to store something in some place of Azure, but you want to ensure that the data what you store there, it should be available each and every situation. At that time, you need to store your data in at least 2 to 3 places at same time. So at that situation, we have a different type of the laws, or you can say Azure provide different facility to store your data. So here are different type of the failure which which occurs in Azure or which occur everywhere whenever we store your data. So what type of the its failures occur, like hardware failure. Hardware failure means maybe your hard disk is not working, maybe your OS is not working, maybe power is not available, right, at that time. Second is the power outage. Power outage means if you store your data in a data center and there where a transformer or electricity has gone, and at that situation you want to access your data. So at that situation, how we will handle? So this is the power failure of outage. How we will manage it? So for that we will have a redundancy by which we can manage it. Third one is a natural disaster. Natural disaster means floods come or any fires occur or any earthquake came it at the location where your data center are available. So at that time, how we can access your data? So these are the situation. Also network issue. Network issue means something like network is not available or there is the something network connection has been cut by any reason, right? So these are the four situations in which Azure provide a facility that you can access your data by using the redundancy um, policy. So this is the way how we can use to use it redundancy. We will use whenever we store your data, then we replicate your data to different location at same time. So for that, what Azure do? Azure automatically replicate your data based on the redundancy option you choose when you creating the storage account. So here I can tell you theoretically only, but whenever you create your Azure storage at that time, we have a option that which way you want to retain your storage. There were a different type of the replication option you can get. So these are the things by which we can maintain our data. Here, some redundancy types, their description and location and use cases. LRS, local redundancy storage. In LRS local redundancy option, you store your data of 3 copy in single data center, same region, and it's a cost effective, low risk workload. This is the a local redundant storage called LRS. ZRS, zone redundant storage. Zone redundant storage also used to store three copy across availability zone in the region. In the same region across the zone means the region will be same, okay, but across the zone it will store three copy. It's used for better availability within the region. Whereas LRS is the in same region, right? GRS, Geo Redundant Storage. GRS is the LRS plus replicate the secondary region. This is a different region, means above two was in the same region, but it is the in different region. GRS, Geo Redundant Storage. This is used for disaster recovery and high durability. Whereas GZRS, Geo Zone Redundant Storage, this is the combination of JRS, means Zone Redundant Storage, and replicate another region as well. So this is also available in the different region and high availability and high durability, right? Whereas RAGRS and RAZRS, this is the read across versions. This is same as above, plus here we can read access to secondary as well. Whereas in the ZJRS, in which we can from read only from first reason, right? So this is the we can read here the primary and secondary both location, both region we can access. Read only keep the backup in the failure scenario. Means if any backup is getting failure at that time, read only access come app and we can read from there. Imagine you have a storing a customer invoice in the Azure Blob Storage, right? Now, if you choose the LRS, your invoice file are stored in three times within the single Azure disaster data center. Good for the local durability, but vulnerable to data center wide failure, right? But if you choose GRs, then your invoice are stored in completely different region. For example, East US and West US, and that protecting against the region disaster as well. Whereas if you use RAGRS, then you can also read the backup copy from the secondary region even if the primary region is down. So these are the few things which we can recall and remember always. For example, LRS, this is low cost. Is obviously a one data center we are making a three copies. So LRS is low cost sensitive and test dev and for low risk workload, right? Whereas GRS app need to high uptime within the region. GRS that's a mission critical apps and compiles backup. Whereas RAGRS and RAGGRS read only access during the outage.